Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm not in my studio, I am actually in my bedroom. To be really honest with you, I did not feel like driving all the way to my studio to film today, so I figured I would just set up my camera and just film in my bedroom. Let me know if you guys like this setup because I may just film in here every once in a while when I'm a little bit too lazy to drive. So today I'm going to be doing a products I regret buying video. I just really want to stress that I am not like bashing the brands or bashing the product. These are products that just personally didn't work for me. Some of these products could be your personal favorites. They're just products that just, didn't float my boat. So that is why they made it in this video for one reason or another. So let's begin. So I feel like the first product that I'm gonna mention is gonna come as a surprise for a lot of people because this product is a lot of people's like holy grail products, but for some reason, I just can't get into it. And it is the Dior Airflash spray foundation. If you're not sure what this foundation is, it's basically like an aerosol foundation that you could just like spray. And I thought that was so cool because I was just imagining myself like waking up in the morning, just going like, whew, but it's really not the case. You really can't totally do that. And when you do spray it like that, the product sort of goes everywhere. Like I would wear like my white bathrobe. If you follow me on Snapchat, you see that white bathrobe all the time. But whenever I wear my white bathrobe and I try and like spray this on my face, it gets all over my white bathrobe, which is definitely not what I want. Now, when I first bought this foundation, I really liked it. I was like, oh my God, this makes my skin look like it's airbrushed. Since I started using it like more and more, I realized more and more that I just did not like it. I really find that this foundation just accentuates the dry patches on my skin, especially when I'm having a bad skin day. It just makes my skin sometimes look a little bit like crumbly, which sounds absolutely disgusting, but I mean, who wants their skin to look crumbly? I definitely don't. All right, moving on to a primer. This is from Pixi and it is called the Glowtion Day Dew. Now, I tried this once and I was like, okay, I cannot use this anymore. It is supposed to be like a primer that you put on before your foundation that makes your skin look really nice and glowy. So when I first like squeezed it out of my hand, I was like, oh my God, this is gorgeous because it has like a little bit of like a luminescence to it, which is really pretty. But as soon as you start to like rub it out, you realize that there are like fine specks of shimmer in here. The last thing I want is shimmer literally all over my face. I don't like to look like a disco ball, quite literally. I like to look like a disco ball on the tops of my cheekbones, but not on my whole entire face, which is why I don't like this product. It had like the potential, it was like halfway there, but then I realized that it had those like shimmers and I was just like, it's not happening. It's just really not happening. This is the Too Faced Natural Matte Eyeshadow Palette. Now, I got this during the VIB sale, so very, very recently, and I was so excited to pick this up. It looks like this, and it's filled with just matte eyeshadows, and the reason why I regret buying this is because the pigmentation of these eyeshadows just do not match up to the quality of some other mattes that I have. Even comparing to like the chocolate palettes, the quality just isn't the same. Mattes could sometimes be difficult to find, like really nice, creamy, pigmented mattes, and these just aren't that great. They swatch really nice on the fingers, but as soon as you like put them on your like hand or you try and blend them out, they're just like a little bit patchy and really not that great. This may get a little bit messy because it is broken. This is from NARS and this is the blush in Angelica. So it's basically like a bubblegum pink blush with a shit ton of sparkles in it. The sparkles are not fine, they are not subtle, they are chunky and they are in your face. And just on the cheeks, it just looks really, really off. Let me try to give you guys a close-up without getting pink all over my carpet. So I hope you guys can see all those shimmers and sparkles in there. It's really, really, oh my God, no, we're not doing this, no. Okay, I'm just gonna close this up and put it in the garbage. It's not worth ruining my carpet for. So yes, the reason I regret buying that blush is because it just does not look so great. The shimmer is very, very, very chunky and it's NARS. NARS is expensive, not worth the money. So that is why I regret buying. All right, another NARS product that I actually regret buying is this NARS single eyeshadow in the color Coconut Grove. Now this is a really beautiful dark matte brown, but I do not know what drove me and what possessed me to buy a dark matte brown eyeshadow from NARS, but I did, and I don't know why. I probably have this exact color in like 16 other palettes, and I also never reach for it because it is a single eyeshadow and I tend to sort of reach for eyeshadows that are in palettes. It's beautiful, but I have so many like it, so I don't really know why I bought it. If you're gonna get an expensive single eyeshadow, it should be special. You know what I mean? So it's not special enough for me. So another eyeshadow that I regret buying is a Stila Magnificent Metal Eyes eyeshadow in metallic Merlot. And I love the Magnificent Metal eyeshadows. I have a few of them that I use all the time, like Kitten and Copper Comex, I believe it's called. So I got this one thinking that it would be just as amazing as the others, but it really just falls short for me. It looks gorgeous in the pan. It's like this blackened red color with some purple and red shimmer. It's really, really pretty, but for some reason, when you use it, it just does not translate on the eyes. Like, it just doesn't look as incredible as the other ones. The other ones look very metallic and they're very beautiful. And you get like a lot of bang in the eyeshadow. With this one, it's just sort of like, meh, like it fizzles out a little bit. Nothing really special. It's sort of patchy. I feel like I may have gone in a dud because like it feels super dry as well. It just, I don't know, it just does not work for me, and I definitely regret buying this. I actually have another foundation here that I regret buying. This is an older one that I got a really long time ago and I never ever use it. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 15. It makes my skin look like it is completely dried out. The fact that it's supposed to be like a hydrating foundation is funny because it does not really do that at all. So, okay, another product that I regret buying are the ColourPop lip liners. Now, I am just really not a fan of these lip liners. I find that they slip around on the lips a lot. There are a few lip liners, like the Makeup Forever lip liners, that as soon as you apply them, they will not move. But these I find are too creamy that they slip and slide around just a little bit too much. Because it's so creamy, you could see like the product is literally all over the stick. It's also like not pigmented enough. You have to go over it like a few times so that it's not choppy, and it's a mess. If you want to wear a lip liner, it needs to be like easy to apply, and these just aren't. Moving on to a product that I've actually used quite a lot on my channel, but the more I think about it, the more I realize that I'm in denial about it. This is the Bobbi Brown Corrector in Porcelain Peach. I bought this literally 4 years ago because Tanya Burr used it, and I was really obsessed with her, so I had to buy it as well. I hit pan on this. Like, I've been using it a ton over the past like 4 years that I've had it, but the more I use it, the more I realize that it really doesn't do much. I don't know if it's the shade that I selected because it's quite light and it just looks like a normal concealer, where this is supposed to be a corrector that you use before your concealer. It just doesn't really correct. Like, it doesn't take away my dark circles, and I find that it's very, very dry underneath the eyes, and it sort of makes my concealer cake up, and it doesn't like allow my concealer to glide on smoothly, and that's why I don't really like it. But like I said, I'm in denial and I just keep on using it, so. All right, now we have a liquid lipstick that I regret buying. This is the Stila liquid lipstick in the shade Rosa. This is part of their spring collection, I believe, or their summer collection. I really like the formula of the Stila liquid lipsticks. Do not get me wrong, I think they're beautiful. It's really just the color. It just does not go with my complexion like whatsoever. It's way too light. It's like a baby pink, and it's quite chalky. This type of pink is very difficult to wear in a liquid lipstick because it's so light. It could look very, very, very chalky very, very quickly. So sad. When I started to do freelancing, I decided to buy 3 primary colors from the lip TARS. So this is Traffic, RX, and NSFW, in order to mix them and create like my own shades with them. In my mind, if somebody asked me that they wanted like a specific color, I could like make it for them like with these lip TARS. I had so many dreams. I would have so much rather just like pop on a lipstick and start like mixing shit. It was unrealistic, and I was living in a little bit of a dream world. It's not like I wear a yellow lipstick on a daily basis, so I never use this. The blue one is freaking awesome, but I don't wear blue lipstick on a daily basis. The red one is actually really nice, but you know, I've got other reds that are easier to apply. I'm really happy that OCC came out with their ready-to-wear lip TARS that look like this, like they're in an actual lipstick form. It's a lot easier to apply than like having to take a lip brush and like applying it like that. That is why I regret buying these. I've got another eyeshadow that I regret buying, and I was so excited when I bought this. I even think I mentioned this in a haul, and I was saying how excited I was about it. This is the Bobbi Brown single eyeshadow in the shade Heather. This is a beautiful color. Like, when you look at it in the pan, it's so pretty. When you touch it, it's very soft and very creamy, but when you actually swatch it, it's very like patchy. You see that? The color has like no payoff. So it's a little bit upsetting. It's not the best. That is why I regret buying this eyeshadow. Okay, I have one last product that I regret buying, and it is actually like a body care product from Lush. It is called Ambrosia. This is a shaving cream from Lush. Now I was like so deeply enthralled. The woman from Lush was telling me how amazing this shaving cream was. And it's not to say that she lied to me, it's just to say that she may have embellished a little bit. And I thought it would be so amazing. I thought my skin would feel so smooth and so soft, but it is like the worst shaving cream that I ever used. It's way too liquidy. It really doesn't make like my razor, like the line, easier at all. I don't see any skin benefits, so I'm a little bit disappointed in it. A bit disappointed in it. It's always disappointing when I find a disappointing product at Lush because I just love it so much. Like it holds such a special place in my heart. So that is it for all the products that I regret buying. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to let me know in the comments what product you regret buying lately. I would love to hear your thoughts. Of course, give this video a big thumbs up and click that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Before you came round, my heart would never beat much.